I'm going to say something that might not be very popular right now because there's so many online dating apps out there. But I want to address this in terms of you starting to date again after you've lost a spouse or a life partner. A lot of times, clients tell me that is so important to them as a goal because as a grief coach, we're unpacking the grief, but we're also working towards the next steps in life and planning for those. And so some clients want to replace that partner as soon as they can. They want to feel that security again. They want to feel loved in their lives. They want to give love to somebody else. That's not a bad thing. But you need to be really cautious around those intentions too quickly. I have seen individuals who feel really, really lonely and isolated, and all they want to do is fill up their heart with love again and be able to give it to somebody and to receive it too in their lives. And so they kind of rush into it and they don't really think about what it is they need and who they are. And when we begin to unpack who it is you are without that spouse and without that life partner, you begin to uncover all sorts of beautiful possibilities within yourself that maybe you haven't even considered in your lifetime. Things that maybe you wanted to do 20, 30 years ago that you were never able to do, you may have a chance now. So we have to be very careful about all those lonely feelings that we have inside of us and wanting to put a Band-Aid on it quickly, wanting those feelings to go away of loneliness and having to watch TV every night just to fill up the airspace or cook for ourselves. And so we end up eating junk food because we don't want to just cook for ourselves. All of that needs to be examined. And so I caution my clients, I caution all of you watching this. If you've lost a spouse or a life partner and you're feeling that intense loneliness without them, you need to either work with a grief coach or maybe it's a counselor or therapist who can help you work through those feelings, unpack them, and begin to discover what lies inside you. You have the capacity to not be lonely, to find ways of engaging with life again without expecting someone else to just do that for you and fill up that loneliness. I know this is a tough conversation because some of the individuals I work with, their very first goal is, I want to get married again, or I want to have somebody in my life every day that I can spend time with who will take care of me and I can take care of them, etc., etc. So I know this is not a popular place to talk about, but it is really important to discover the magical beauty that sits inside you before rushing in to another committed relationship.